I want to bring Comrade Shaquani Hunt to you guys this evening. I'm going to read a little quick something, honor, in case anybody, for whatever reason, doesn't know who this candidate is that I strongly endorse for St. Micheal West. Shaquani's deep ties to the DLB are woven in the fabric of her family's history, with generations of Blackmans and Hunts. And I'm sure some she family down with the short there, believe it or not, she found her brother down there too. Joining the DLB after the 2018 elections, as I just mentioned, she has been instrumental in the party's revitalization efforts, bringing along her family's unwavering support. Shaquani's connection to the DLB is both a continuation of her family's tradition and a personal mission to honor the legacy of former leaders like none other than the right excellent Errol Walton Barrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you this evening the next representative for St. Micheal West, Comrade Shaquani Hunt. Thank you.
Left, right, just a come, left, right, oh yeah, but and they say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rastafarians. And then they are starting to judge me, Celestia armies, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rastafarians. Then I feel access to a general issue in a warning. The people in my mouth say them tired of mediocre. Evil will go fall when we try to Ethiopia. They leave it from down, but them like no easy boat. Even one dance says it's not an easy operation. Occupy the motherland, calling all souls, occupy the fatherland. From the creation, we writing out a plan, but chronics can't do it alone. So when we prove it, so just coming from there and far right to executing.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Right, we sound right now, we sound right. As the song said just now, we are tired of mediocre. We are absolutely tired of mediocre. I want you to know, every single time I put up a flyer or I notice that I'm coming out here by Hindsbury School, man, I got he tripping. The men, Mr. Gibbs. I want to say thank you. I really want to say thank you because every single time I put out a flyer, people getting paint, people getting fruits. I see him clean up next door. But I want you to know, I clean out here too. I had an excavator out here yesterday. I don't understand how he had an excavator and clear one spot. And this spot right behind it, it does not make sense. As I said, I must say I appreciate it because every single time I come out here, I can make sure I post because we're out here no start. He now got fruits to give out. He now got fruits to give out.
Grass no to cut.
I'm glad you said that. I was told yesterday the part was cut. I said, thank God, children playing in grass taller than me. It's about time that he do something about that part down there.
Oh yes, I hear book down there already.
I went down with the part today.
Down there.
So I want to see what's going on. I said, man, you must get the jacket. But I had to take back the jacket. I go down there and only part of the part cut. One portion of the part was cut. Ridiculous. You had people with weed whackers down there. And you trying to tell me they only cut one small section? They only cut the side that belong to the government? What about the other side? Children is play on the other side. There's no separation. The separation is I over here, I step across, and the grass is here. It is absolutely ridiculous that happened. But I want you to know when I went down there today, I took photos because there must be evidence. People will not believe me that only one small section get cut. And as I was down there, you know what the fellas told me? Man, we started to clean up. We just want some help and we can help you. And I tell them, by tomorrow, a skate is going to be down there.
Right.
Because we have recognized that once the community members are willing to work with me, I am willing to work with them.
Right.
I ain't coming to start a job and stop it because nobody ain't watching me no more, the camera's gone. Regardless if the cameras are there or they're not there, we will be there. I, Shaquani Hunt, will be out there.
Right.
The team from St. Micheal West will be there.
That's right, talk. It's real talk. All right.
If you want me, come do
That's
it.
right.
We want every single person. If you off tomorrow, be in the park. So I'm looking out. So don't play you tell me you coming and you ain't coming because I'm looking for you.
Yeah, I gotta be there for you.
People like to say and like to talk negatively about the fellas on the block, but let me tell you, you see those guys down there by the park and that block is next to the park, you know what they told me? They can help me. We're looking for people that can help us in the community. We can't do it alone. They already started to pack it up and pile it up, but they can't get it moved. I asked them, if I bring some paint too, you can help me paint? Yes, just bring the things I can get the men to help you. So we already have willing and committed people in the community that want to make the community look different. And this is not the first time that part was like that, you know. It is constantly like that. I remember the first time I came up here on my mass canvas, and I saw this man on the seesaw, and I'm wondering where this big man on the seesaw with himself. I see going up and down, and I'm saying, my word, it's like a little bit strange. It's only when I saw the other side come up, I realized a child was on that side. The grass was so tall, I can't see the child when it went down. It is extremely ridiculous. You cannot only remember people when you want them to vote for you. If it was election time, you will be okay every day giving out fruits. You, as I said at the beginning, you know got fruits to give out. It is not enough. People struggling to pay bills. Water going up, electricity going up, school start, clothes gonna buy, and you bring the supermarket bag of fruits. I'm saying this because people cannot go to work on Thursday and tell the man a little bit short this week, so my representative bring me an apple. I don't know if you can help me, but this is what I could do at this time. We really need to do better. Cheese. As you could hear, you can't play like Tampa fruits. You can't play them with false promises and hopes. And I know that people are reaching out to him. Because after they reach out to him and he don't answer, apparently his number does not work anymore.
Pause.
It may be disconnected, but we don't know. I don't know. I don't have it. But anybody who has his number, let me call him right now. Let me see the answer. Because people are calling him, and they're not calling begging. They're calling because they have no other choice. You know what's people calling you, and you're avoiding the calls. They're going to your office. They can't find you because I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Maybe he has other commitments, but he's not there when they go. They leave messages, no returns, no calls return. Somebody say he might post like me, but I don't know. We are looking for him. If anybody sees him out here, he might be in the back. I know if he's done with the part, trying to clean it up. But if you find him, let him know you voted for him and you expected him to represent you.
Every time if you got a second head.
I ain't getting that. But as I tell you, when you ask people to vote for you, you must be there to represent them. You must be able to step up to the plate.
Right.
I'm not saying that every single day you'll be available, but you're trying to tell me every single day you're not available?
Something wrong.
Something must be wrong.
They're wrong too.
Something must be wrong.
You wrong.
People telling me they're walking through their floors in their house, calling you, telling you they want help. You can't answer. They're calling other people to reach out to you.
Amnesia?
They can't figure out why you're not responding either. I want to know. And the reason I know about it is because I already have a plan for fixing that. Because I like it when you don't answer the phone because it's answer mine. My number does work. And if you're not sure what it is, it's 8238946, and it has been this number for the time I was at Hindsbury Primary School. I've had this same number. My number is 8238946. Call it because I will answer. If I don't answer, send a message because I will call back. And that is what people are looking for, a person that is willing to listen and answer the call when people call, not just when it's time to vote. Not when it's just time to vote. And going around in the community, a lot of people don't want things. You know what people want? Opportunities. I have a business and I want some assistance taking my business to the next level. Okay, no problem. We can arrange a time to get it done. I want an opportunity for my child. You know, in walking through this neighborhood and it's hurting my heart. The biggest complaints we have and concerns we have is that children are not able to read. They're leaving secondary school unable to read. And I have a fundamental problem with that. And there's no reason why a child should be constantly being sent up, and they can't read. I don't know if it's a break in the system, a break in society, but we need to do better. We already have residents committed to working on the reading program. And we plan to start. We don't plan to waste time. I am not waiting for him. He's going to catch up to me. And I don't start, so we planning to work. I don't know about that. I ain't getting that woman. We are the people from St. Micheal West. We from about here. We are not letting anybody tell us that we cannot get representation. He came here and found us. We didn't come and find him. When we're going through the back by the canal, we don't see him. You know how many people do not know what Mr. Gibbs looked like? I do not know. And some of them live right next to the school. He ain't gonna go far. Ain't like he gonna go across the canal, go across the wooden section, and find one of the houses in the back. He just gotta come outside. But you know, they always say it's who you know. And maybe they don't know him, so he can't find them. When I look out here in the crowd, I see so many people that would have been fundamental to my upbringing from out here. I started here. It doesn't matter how many fruits you give out, and when you give them out and you ask somebody, you know, a twin daughter, and you're surprised that they said yes, and they know me from the time I was a baby. As somebody said, they knew me from the time I was in Pampers. You now have work to do. This is not good enough. We are not accepting this. We was both here because we from here. When I was in Westbury, because I ain't only from up this side, I used to live in Westbury as well. I told somebody, we used to play in the cemetery. We used to fly kites out there. We used to ride bikes out there. And they asked me if I wasn't frightened. I said, for what? Well, that's the pastor. If you're from Westbury Main Road, you know that that is the pastor for out there. And it has not changed. From hide and seek to tide, we play out there. And people cannot understand. But that is the community. We need to do better. We need to create more spaces where our children have opportunities to play without having to worry about going in the cemetery. I will never regret having that opportunity. But I am saying that after all this time that you were in, you're looking to do nothing. I'm not saying that you have done completely nothing. I'm saying that you have not given this community what they deserve, because they deserve so much more. I want you to know, when I was in the back, because I went through the back road, I don't know if he knows where they are, but there's a back road. If you're from out here, you know where the back is. And I was asking a resident, so what are some of the things that you think could improve the livelihood for you or your children? What do you think they're looking for? What do you think, what kind of opportunities they might want? Honestly, I would like some weed whackers for them. My next question, because I honestly thought that this question was very important. They know how to use weed whackers? Wait, let me repeat that. Do they know how to use weed whackers? You know what her response was? They don't teach them to use guns. Why should we need to teach them to use weed whackers? And I said, you know what? That's an excellent point. We need to stop underestimating the youth of Barbados
Exactly.
and thinking that they can't get things done because they're not trained.
Oh, yes.
Training don't equate to what you can do. We need to give them opportunities. And if he was more out here in the community, he would know what the people want. Fruits are nice, but again, they can't really do anything. They're temporary. People want opportunities for the children and the children's children.
Want more than fruit.
Alright, want good roads. Roads with your bag.
Want more than fruit.
They want roads.
Roads bag.
I listen to the crowd. They want roads.
Roads bag, man.
I remember when I was out here, when I was going to Hindsbury, they had a park in there. They had an additional park. They had a park in here. Where is the park, Mr. Gibbs? At least you know where the school is. You must know where the school is because it has been here for a long time. That is one project you can at least start back. I know the part in the back where they read, that was done by the resident from a central. So you don't have no reason of why you can't get it done because she had to raise funds. You just get a budget for out here.
It's about representation. Keep saying that.
We need better representation. We are not accepting this from you.
Keep representation in your hand.
We are not accepting this from you. It does not matter how many times you pass and looking with the shop. My supporters will still be there. My supporters will still be there. I would let you to know you're invited to come to this meeting. I don't know if you're close by, because you may be. You're invited to come to this meeting. Because this is part of the start. Because we didn't start now. We started before. And we didn't only start last year. We started before that. No amount of money.
Long necks.
Long necks and broad shoulders.
Man, are you getting it? I do not know if he's get people drinks. I don't know that I can't say that. Wanted to say that, but I cannot say that. What I know is that no child should be home when the days come. Not every single day. 1 year past, they're home. 2 years past, they're still home. 3 years past, and you driving through on the daytime, you still seeing children home, and you're asking the questions.
Lack of representation.
That is the lack of representation.
Right.
My first day out canvassing officially, when I did that mass canvass, I walked from here to about 3 or 4 houses down.
Lack of representation.
And every single house I went at said the same thing. They recognize a lot of children home in the daytime. They don't know what's going on. No one is looking for them. In the past, when the child was home 2 or 3 days, the police was coming at your house. Somebody was investigating.
A school right here.
A school right here is ridiculous. We have a real issue with children not being able to read. And one of the fundamental reasons they can't learn is at the home. When nobody is there to watch them, people may be at work. What is your plan to address this issue?
You got a plan?
No, you must have a plan. You have a seat, you must have a plan. You don't get the option to not have a plan unless you don't want your seat. That could be the only option.
No interest in representation.
You must be able to represent this community.
Right. Keep that word in the head.
You must be able to represent this community every single day, not just on the days you might not be sick. As I said, we don't know, yet to be confirmed.
It's about representation.
You know why 5-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds just home? It is really hurtful, you know. Remembering me being at school and how instrumental that was for me. I cannot imagine why we would be okay with children being home. We have children catching chickens to sell, to make money, and you give them fruits like that. That can't be a full meal. It cannot be a full meal. I told somebody yesterday that that same fruits girl tell them I want to buy. Because then everybody can get fruits and want some too. Because something must be special. Because you are committed on a plan with this. Maybe you should start giving out fruit trees. So people can plant something at home. They can plant it. They can start a small garden.
Yeah.
A one-off offer is not good enough. Because today you give me fruits. I hear somebody say tomorrow they may not good, but we ain't sure. People want longevity, they want sustainability. They cannot get that with a one-time offer. When I was at Hindsbury, they had a greenhouse there. And like I said, today, they got a greenhouse frame. You trying to tell me that is not a project you could assist the school with?
That's right. Plants. You gotta get them plants, not fruit. Not fruit.
Right.
Plants,
Yeah, stuff right here.
anything. Grass, I mean they got grass there. As we can see, the grass at the school tall. I asked the residents about that today. Doesn't the school have a groundsman? They said yes, but it's only one man. It's only one man. He can't do it by himself. I asked, does he have a lawnmower? No. He got a weed whacker? Explain to me why a school pastor is being cut with a weed whacker. That's ridiculous. As the MP for this area, you must be able to go in your schools and assess what is going on. You realize the grass getting long, the children playing the pastor. You don't want to go wrong. You don't think that you can say, man, we have a lot of young fellas in the area who is into landscape. Maybe they can assist the school and it will cover the cost because we have a budget for that for the community. There's a community budget. What are you doing with yours? I hope not buying fruits. I hope so, because we do not want that. People want opportunities. People want opportunities.
Yeah, beautiful. That's all the gang.
What is your plan? Are you ready for an answer? I had a meeting this week. I hope we got one next week because I need a response. We can't call you, so you must do a meeting so I can see. Because I come in. No amount of karaoke can save you. Don't matter how many people come and sing, that is a one-off. People do not want karaoke. People want working programs.
Opportunities. Right.
Opportunities.
Proper representation.
Proper representation. If you're sure that is coming tonight. Because I plan to show you what that is. We already start. If you look here on the right, we cleared this spot yesterday.
DJ, you know.
And I told somebody that excavator man come by God because when we start, we have about 10 men out here, we were struggling. And then quick saw coming through the Himalayas right there to that space. We said excavator come across. I said, wait, somebody sent this for me. Somebody sent this for me, not knowing that excavator was clearing the one spot behind here when this here was terrible in front of a school. And children just walk through here like a trap. They walk through here in the back. Bottles, galvanized, steel, exposed wires.
Poor representation.
Cheese on, brothers, they finna cushion on the pillow.
Poor representation.
Poor representation. You could do better because I do better already and they don't start.
Teach you what representation is, man. Sure.
This is absolutely ridiculous. A school is right there and you felt it was okay to leave the spot here looking like that. I don't care when you had planned. I don't care if you was on sick leave. It's time to come off.
He's sick forever.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. It's time to come off. The people out here is ready for representation. The real kind, not the fake moves.
Right.
You get more sick than everybody else.
Stick on that.
I can say that we ready for representation. I say we ready because I from out here.
Right.
If you don't know where it come from, you need to ask more people because you don't know your community.
Right.
Anytime you're not sure of who I am, you do not know your community and you need to start.
Right.
It seems like you need to start from scratch because you don't start yet. When I was out here buying snacks from Miss Candy, where were you? When we was buying succumbs from June Hope, where you was? Because she's still selling them and we still are not seeing you. When Miss Grimes had the shop at the back and everybody know where the shop was. Because it's still there, just buying more electrical things. Where were you? Because I was here. I was here, and they are still here. We need proper representation. And if you're not sure what that may look like, come outside tomorrow because I will be in the park. And I'm expecting your presence. Because I realized that quick, so when I get home last night, we out here still clearing the spot, you know. I see a video going up. He clearing a spot in Hindsbury Road. The road next door. And that is okay because that spot needed clearing too. But I felt that it was ridiculous that as soon as your videos were finished, you just left the excavator man there. Instead of telling him I can run the back and do over here too. It is the same money.
Wait, hours.
The same money.
It's by the hour.
Man, it was 180 an hour, I know.
Yeah.
But if you could pay for one spot, the man was waiting and that's what we see he coming across the back.
Yeah.
I asked him, man, we need this spot clear. You feel you could get this spot clear? The man said, yeah. In 20 minutes, the spot was clear.
Within 1 hour. Within 1 hour.
Under the 1 hour, the spot was clear. That means he had more than enough time. And if you didn't spend time posting pictures and videos talking about you clear a spot, you would have known that it wouldn't have taken any more time to clear this spot here.
Any more money?
I can say this now for the residents. We don't want no more fruits.
No, nothing more from him. Yeah.
I ain't saying that. I ain't seen no fruits, so I can't judge what it look like. I ain't getting in that one. I wanna know. As I say, if there's an opportunity that fruits come out next time, save a buy for me. Not the next day, one in the same day, though. When they can't trick me, I ain't wanna left backs.
Tell you like apricots.
I ain't getting in that for you. I want no fruits at all because then he might get confused what the mission is. We want representation.
That's right.
We need a plan for the park. You know what I told the fellas today? This park must be cleaned every 3 weeks. The grass has to be cut. Every single day children coming home and going in the park. The grass can't grow past 3 weeks. You know what the plan is for this spot? And this spot get cleaned yesterday. Every 3 weeks they go get sprayed, come in and the grass grow back up to your knee. This is a pathway that people walk through. If you're paying attention, you're going to be seeing people come across the back all the time because people use it. You can't imagine your 7-year-old walking through here trying to avoid bottles, grass, cheese and brothers, knife and a cutlass. It is absolutely ridiculous. You need to understand your community. Yes, it is not a road, but there's a pathway for them to get to the next gap that they don't walk right the main road. When I walk through my community, because I say this is my community now. He got to pay catch up to me, so this is my community. When I walk through my community, I recognize, and you know where the cemetery is, Westmore Cemetery, almost every single person know where that is. You're trying to tell me you can't donate some paint down there to paint the walls?
Right there.
Are you waiting for me to win this seat to paint the walls? Or are you waiting for me to start next couple of weeks to get down there? And I said every single time I go to Eric and post, because every time I post, you come out 2 days or the same day before me. And the constituents, the residents in the community getting double work, they're getting things done. And that's what I'm looking for. I am about the party, we about the people. And every single time I can put people first.
Yes.
So if I got a post for you to do work, man, I go home and post tonight. We want more help down there. The park got one swing, every single other seat missing. Bring someone down here tomorrow and get me to cut it.
I know right, Pete.
I know right, Pete. No yellow.
Listen to me.
No right.
The conditions of the park and the paintless things in it so bad. At this point, I will look past the rain.
No right, Pete. You would take the rain.
You imagine.
Take the rain.
You look in the park and you saying aluminum, you saying metal. You're gonna know how long the last coat of paint was because there's no paint at all. This is so long ago, a tire and cheese already could go over the tire man or harbor run a bag for a tire. It cannot be that hard.
No represent.
When I was working for Ray on the Harbor Road, the fella sold vegetables and fruits right there. He's still working there. When I was working there, where he was.
He ain't care. He doesn't care.
You do not know your community and you need to do better.
He does not care. Say that.
The people out here deserve better. And I'm telling you, I posting tomorrow, so watch out. If you're not following my page, follow it tonight. Every single day you can ask somebody about me, and I hope every single day they tell you that you're doing something else, because we're working. The plan is to work and make sure that every resident in this community has the opportunity to get something better. And a lot of the people in the community want better for the children. And you know, when a person wants better for the children, you know how hard they're gonna work. I am not a parent, but I am a daughter. And I know how my parents work hard for me. So imagine if a parent wants better for the children, they're going to work hard. We have parents committed to coming on board. All you get it do in less than a week. How you can get it do?
He cares.
And elections will come.
He does not care.
It is extremely ridiculous. You need to do better.
He needs to care.
And I keep telling you, please answer your phone. If you don't answer your phone, you need to change your voicemail, because you know what it needs to say? Unfortunately, I'm not available, but you can call 823-8946 and she will answer you. Shaquani West will answer the phone. So if you don't plan to answer your phone anymore, you need to change that voicemail. I don't know what it says, but you need to change it to my number, because I plan to answer.
Right.
I have already accepted and answered the call for this constituency, and every single day we plan to get things done.
That's right.
So again, I'm going to say, I do not know where you are. I do not know where the people that are going to be reporting to you are. If you don't plan to answer, please put in your message that I will answer. I am planning to and will answer the call every single time.
That's right.
24 hours, Shaquani.
24 hours, as Corey said earlier. 7 days a week. We don't go from the sick leave. I remember working the last election. Every single night, once I get cold, I can't breathe. And I open a platform, committed to the community and the cause.
Right.
No amount of sickness can stop me from being out here. No amount of sickness.
What, all right?
That's right.
Where were you?
I will you too. And that is why I will tell every single resident out here, I am with you. I want to say, the day we did our mass canvas, the report for the people who were out here with me was, Shaquani, I've never experienced this before. And I want the residents of this area, I say Micheal West, to know, every single time we come out, they're going to get that reaction, because that is the type of people we are. Loving, caring, and willing to commit. I want to let you guys know that this is the start and not the end. This is the start to the end, because when the bell is rung, I come in with my 250 because I plan to win. I plan to win, and I ain't no pretending. We have already put in the work, and we will continue to put in the work every single day. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weak. This is not for the sickly.
It's for Shaquani.
This is for Shaquani Hunte, and I will continue to represent you every single day in St. Micheal West. Thank you, everyone.
Right. Right.